Liz, come in here. Did you sign in yet?
No.
Okay, so first thing I need you to do is, okay, we'll talk about that in a minute. Grab a seat. Okay, so how's your car?
Better now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What was the damage?
233. I had to get the exhaust pipe rusted off basically and like cracked. So
Right.
when I drove home, it was just like hanging from the ground and like sparking. So I had to get that fixed.
Right.
They had to rethread the.
Must have been really loud too.
Yeah. They had to rethread the bolts for my O2 sensor because those were rusted out, and then they had to fix the hanger on the front of the car that holds all that up. So.
Yep, I know how that works.
And that's like 233.
All right, so here's a couple of things. Number one, I got to show you how to sign in. You have to sign in when you come in. I didn't show you that, so that's not your fault. Number two, you're going on. You're about 10 minutes late today. Okay.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, you can't be late. Okay, because here's the thing. It's not like being a rep. It's not like I'll put $1 in the jar. Because what is the most important thing that needs to happen in this office?
Getting people in here.
The phone needs to answering the phone. Okay, it's like a demo. Okay, so it's like making phone calls. So so the point is at like 12 o'clock if you're not here, or 10 o'clock or whatever time you're supposed to be here, I freak out.
Okay.
Okay, because I don't know if you're coming in or not.
Yeah.
Pat, can you take that? Here, come here, grab my cell. It's forward to myself. It's PDI. And not just for you, for any reception. You got to teach your receptionist though too. So what you want to do is like you don't want to come in at 12 like because we put on the thing from 12 to 5 is when or whatever the times are. Right? You have to have that conversation with your receptionist because you want to come in 10 to 15 minutes early. All right. So because of the 10 to 15 minutes early before then now. You come in a little bit early. I don't expect you to walk in, jump on the because you don't want to walk in, jump on the phones. Okay, let me just start making calls, do this, that. You want to have some time. Excuse me.
Like get everything together.
Get yourself settled, sign in. I'm good at Steve. Oh, thank you. Get yourself situated, sign in, all that kind of stuff. Right?
What time did you have the PC with Jerry? Do you remember?
Did you have a PC time?
Did you have a PC time? Did you set up a time?
Set up a time.
Yeah. For the one-on-one.
Yeah, just make a time then and put it on the board. I don't have it on the board. So point being is when it comes to like 10 minutes beforehand, I start freaking out, okay? Because I don't know if there's going to be a receptionist here. I start calling assistants. I say, I need help. I need to make sure these phones are answered all day today. So I can't go through that, right? So you got to be here early, early is on time. All right. So and this is a conversation you have your receptionist. Anytime. All right. So here's what we do. Here's. I can't. I was going to print them out, but I don't know when I'm printing. Hold on. Let me print. Print. Is it going to print? It's plugged in. Okay. So there's this is one of the things that I go through with my receptionist. 4 o'clock today.
Yes.
Yeah, it's fine. I got a 5:30 interview.
Yeah.
Why isn't this printing? Cancel. That one's clogging up the thing. All right, whatever. I'll just do it here. All right. So, number one thing for reception, I don't know if you can read that. Okay, it says it's imperative that every person who contacts our office is spoken to as soon as possible. Our receptionist team are the people who get this done. So, first thing, as I just said, receptionists arrive 10 to 15 minutes early before their scheduled shift. They don't need to answer calls at that time. Take the time, get settled in, use the restroom, mentally prepare for a great day of work, and ensure you're not late. Missing days, lates, and calling out. Okay, so this is what I do. Now, today I won't even count because I didn't go over this with you, but from now on.
Okay.
So, we know being sick and emergencies happen. However, they should be few and far between. All right. Our policy on sick days and calling out: one missed day for the month, you get one excuse for the month. The second one, it's a $20 penalty. It's a $50 penalty after the third one, and the fourth one, if a receptionist is late and not showing up 4 days in a month.
Yeah.
We have to get a new receptionist. It's just really that simple, okay? If a receptionist needs time off for personal time or vacation, you should let the manager know 2 weeks in advance, and those days will not be counted towards the above. if a receptionist is seriously ill, okay, like oh my god, great, bring a doctor's note or a hospital note explaining why they could not work. Obviously, someone who is going to be out for longer than a week or two would obviously need to be replaced. Okay, so that's just very important standards there. Pat? Okay, never mind. Just, never mind. There you go. It's Jerry again. All right, so, so next up, getting good stats. Okay, we expect our reception staff to be the best in the nation. All right, this is measured through schedule percentage and show percentage. All right, here's the standards that we're looking for. These are non-PR standards. All right, so
2 o'clock work for
2
Jerry?
o'clock's fine.
Yeah.
Anything that's on that board that's for 5:30 is not good. 5:30 I have an interview.
See you then.
So, so here's the percentages we're looking for: 80% standard scheduled, 40% show, and then we have what's called a combo number. The combo number is just your these two added together. So 80 plus 40 is 120. So that's a combo. Bonus. We have bonuses for receptionists. So if you have a 95% scheduled and a 65% show, or a combo of 106. Now, 95% sounds very high, but you can actually have, there's ways on Vector Connect if you're calling no-shows and callbacks and stuff, that you can actually get your schedule percentage over 100%. It could be like 120% or something like that. So that's so those are the numbers there. So that's like super duper. This person, if a receptionist is at these numbers, 95%, 65%, they are creating money for the office. Like, they're not just answering the phone. Like, this is just the office operating. This is them. They're physically creating more money for the office. So we don't mind paying receptionist fee. So we expect a minimum of 120 combo. Okay. If a receptionist falls below that for more than 2 weeks, they're hurt in the office at that point. We have to replace them. All right. If their combo is over 165, the receptionist cause team to be there successful, and they're rewarded with a $20 bonus for an excellent job for the week. Minimum is 25 touches to get that. So if they take 2 touches and get like 2 people to show up and they're $100, that doesn't count for the for the bonus. They have to at least take 25 touches for the week. All right. Proactive for our receptionist. There's always something to do in the office. Okay. Every ounce. Is that an ounce? That should be ounce, but it says once. Is that ounce? Is that how you spell it?
No, you
Ounce?
have to add the U in between.
Ah, there it is. Okay, every ounce. Good, glad to print. Every ounce of attention should be put towards building the team. However, at slow times, organize stuff, wash the knives, update boards and standings, other stuff. While if it's slow, and dress for success. So today we're wearing a leadership academy, which is cool. If we had a meeting, but other people coming in don't know what leadership academy is, all right? So now it's kind of cool. It's whatever. So always assume that you'll be meeting or greeting applicants. Okay, nothing gives a worse impression to an applicant when they're told to dress professionally and then they're greeted by someone who's dressed slovenly. So yes, so you don't have to come in you don't have to go out by business suits. You know what I'm saying? But just look nice. Okay, if we tell people you can't come in dressed a certain way, and then they come in, and then everyone in the office is dressed that way.
The only time I usually ever wear jeans is by wearing nice boots.
Okay. Now here's the thing: if you're not greeting people, okay, like today is okay because you're not going to be here at 5:30. So, so if you're not greeting people, you can be a little less. But if there's an interview at 2 o'clock and you're going to be greeting people, then we're going to put off a certain impression. All right. So, sound good?
Yeah.
Pretty good stuff. So that stuff. That's.
How many people came in yesterday?